Hello and welcome to Our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 108.
This morning we once again got up bright and early here at Pop Century because we are heading over to day 3 of the boot camp. Today starts the mastermind portion of the boot camp, so not teaching as much as getting help with your business one-on-one. And this was incredibly helpful, especially for us, but of course for everyone there, because we were each given time to present our business, explain what it is we do, what we're doing really well, and what we're struggling with. And whatever we're struggling with, we were given feedback by all the other business owners as well as the hosts.
And this exercise was super helpful because a lot of times the thing you're struggling with is something that others have struggled with as well, and they can kind of tell you how they got through it or what they did to overcome that obstacle. And they can also help you with just brainstorming ideas, because sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes on a problem, and it's amazing how quickly you can resolve it just from having someone else's input.
One of the things we really needed to focus on that was actually addressed yesterday were our processes. Because we do have 2 people that work for us part-time, we want to make sure that our processes made sense for them and for us. And this was incredibly helpful because we ended up putting a lot into place after this that made it easy for them to say, hey, this is what I did, it's all checked off the list. And we could say, okay, this was done on this date, and check the work quickly so that there wasn't any overlap and someone's trying to do what someone else is supposed to do, vice versa. And it was incredibly helpful. We were able to focus on the business. And you also get to learn from what other people are struggling with, because just because we're not struggling with it today doesn't mean we might not a month or 2 months from now, and we've learned already what to do if we're in that position.
And since we were the only ones in the room who were really in the marketing world, a lot of the problems that other businesses had revolved around marketing and advertising, things like that. So we were able to give a lot of feedback on certain things. And one of the people who was at the event actually told us, like, hey, after this is all over, can I get your contact information? I want to talk, and maybe you can do like some marketing stuff for us, because we need help with this, and I think you've got a great handle on it. Will be a great person to work with us on that in the future.
Once the mastermind was over, everyone kind of split up into smaller groups. A few people went out to dinner here and there, but we didn't do a big group thing today. And we were fine with that because we have leftovers of domu from last night, and so we are going back to the room. We decided to heat those up for dinner, and then we started working on all these processes and things that we need to put in place for our own business. So it was a really nice time. It was basically like doing homework after you go to school.
Except this homework, we had amazing ramen to eat while we were working on it, and I will never complain about leftovers, especially when it's really, really good food to begin with, like the ramen from Domu.
And that was the end of our day today. So we'll see you tomorrow
for Our Year with the Ears.